Gaffer, defeat here this evening. How do you assess the game?
Difficult game as the previous two have been in results wise. I think we came here determined we understood what the challenge was going to be. It was going to be a stern physical test, and but unfortunately we didn't pass it because they've scored from a set piece early on, and I thought we responded reasonably well to that without actually making a real imprint on their back line or on their goal. I think the goal just before half time that we conceded made the challenge a lot harder, but the players kept working right to the end, but we just didn't have enough to win the game, and Lincoln won the game they deserved.
How difficult is it when, like you said, you knew what the challenge was coming here, same as the first game against Lincoln, also an uncharacteristic performance where we didn't compete at the same level as them, but we obviously kept trying to the end?
No, look, there's I can't compete at the same level or won't compete at the same level. Physically, we're not as big and strong as Lincoln City. They do it well. Listen, they've got good players as well, so I'm talking about the whole package, but they put you under severe pressure physically with set pieces, long throws, goalkeeper kicks, the lot, and you have to win first contacts, you have to cover around, you have to land on second balls, but you know, they've done it well. They've been doing it well for a long time. They've been at this level for 6.5 years. And when you consider they've been there for 6.5 years, we've been there for 5 months, and we're only a couple of places behind them. I think we've shown great strides to understand the challenge at this level. But we've come up against 3 very good teams that are at the top end of this, and we haven't had enough over the 3 games to get the points. But it doesn't define our season. I think the season will be defined after 46 games, and I think we've shown already this season how good we are as a team.
And that's it, isn't it? How important is it to remember in moments like this, the strides we have made, like you said, in the last 5-6 months?
Well, look, the initial thought is obviously the pain of defeat, which we always feel because we're competitors, and we've shown that over all this season. I spoke to the players before the game about having that belief and personality about actually what we are as a team, how good we are. We gave them the sort of comparison with the 3 other clubs that came up into this level and where they are in the league compared to us. So we have to hold our heads high. But you don't win all the games, that's it. It's simple as that. But in the second half, we wanted to see body language, we wanted to see work ethic, we wanted to see a commitment to the game, and the players did that. We just weren't good enough to impact on the result.
We've said since you came into the football club, you can't get too highs with the highs, too lows with the lows. How important will that mindset be going forward from here?
Well, it's something I've learned over over decades really of professional football, that there's some dark days, you take some big hits, and there's a lot of people that leave the game of football because they haven't got the wherewithal to stay in there and see the light at the end of the tunnel. But any professional footballer that's gone through all the challenges since he was 8 years old to still be a professional footballer has shown a winning mentality, and that's what these players have got. It's we're not going to hide behind the reality of the last 3 results, but we're also going to, if we're going to deal with the reality of the results, we're going to deal with the reality of who we've played against and where we've come compared to those 3 clubs, and put the whole package in together. Do we expect to win those games? No. Do we believe if we do things better and improve, we can win these games? Yeah, I mean, that's what the challenge is.
It's not the first punch on the chin we've had, it won't be the last, but when you look at the response players have done for the last 18 months, how important will that same mentality and character be going forward as well? Yeah,
that's it. I just said to the players after the game, I spoke to, referenced a period 2 years ago when Sam and Kieran and Cav were here, when we were, I think, 18th or 17th in League Two, on the floor. And we managed to turn that around, and then towards the end of last season, when promotion was in our grasp and kept letting it slip, and everyone was on the floor, and we never got up and got what we wanted. The same will happen again. We will continue to fight, improve, work, understand the challenge, because I think it's important to understand the challenge. Some things we can impact on, some things we can't, and we just have to accept. So we have to impact on the things that we know we have a control over.
And that's it, being together as a group in moments like this will be vital going forward for the group.
It's everything. It's everything. These players have shown it. The group last year shown it when it'd been easy. Other teams would have not got promoted with how they end the season last year. Not this team, not this group of players, not this club. That's how we have to go forward. That's it. Nothing is ever easy that's worth getting, and we have to grind, we have to work, and I know this group of players and the staff, because they're fantastic people, will put that work in.
And that's it, and Saturday's a brilliant chance to put that right for the lads.
We haven't got to put anything right. We ain't got to put anything right. We've got to go to Saturday and make sure that we're up for the challenge, and make sure there's a game there that we can ask ourselves a question on Friday: can we win this game? We can answer it yes, but we've got to understand what we've got to do to win that game. There's no shame in losing the last 3 games that we have, but that's not giving us an out that we just accept it. We've just got to make sure that we understand what we can do better, and if we can do it better and we still get beat, we have to hold our hands up. But if there's things we can do better, which I felt we could today and Saturday and the week before, then that's what we've got to focus on. But these players just, the group never surprised me in their ability to commit, to bounce back, to have that stubbornness, to not quit, and we'll continue to do that.